You the main one always telling me to communicate. Now you out here moving like I ain't shit.
You know, Fatima's a good one, right?
Fatima, you my friend.
Telling you. Ain't got no room on my couch, Negro.
All right, folks. So after rewatching the end credit promo for this week's episode, I unfortunately have to sit up here and think about how we might see a scenario where Zach is yet again going to throw Chaz in Fatima's face because of the fact that we know Zach got up and left in the middle of the night without telling Fatima where he was going first. You know, he got off the phone most likely with Miss Lisa, who was explaining the Karen situation, and that's when he's like, oh, don't worry, I'm on my way to come help. He got up, basically gulped down the last of his drink, looked upstairs like he was considering Fatima, but then just opted to leave without saying a word. Then we have the cliffhanger ending where Karen calls Fatima, and once Karen's like, gotta go, and then she hangs up, Fatima rushes down the stairs screaming Zach, and he's going to be gone, of course, because we know he's over at the apartment. So when it comes to Fatima, we don't know exactly how things go in terms of order of operations, but we do know we get to the next morning based off the characters wearing different clothing, like Fatima wearing red, Zach wearing black, and he's going on about, you always preach about communications, and now you walk around treating me like I'm SHIT. Now, based on his demeanor combined with what happens when he goes back to Karen's apartment the next morning to talk with Danny, who pretty much says Fatima's a good woman, you need to go over there and fix it because I ain't got no more room on my couch. And Zach is like, man, Fatima, I thought you were supposed to be my friend. But of course, Danny's going to be a real one. And this pretty much implies that Zach left in a huff. He and Fatima had an exchange of words before she went to work. And now it's a situation where he's in the doghouse. But we know how Zach is. He's going to throw things in her face because if he finds out that she left in the middle of the night as well, it's going to be like, where did you go? You met up with Chaz, didn't you? Oh, man. So that's pretty much where we might go in the next episode. But Zach is a piece of work. I understand the circumstances, Karen missing, but like you told Fatima, she's Aaron's problem now. So it's okay for you to leave drunk in the middle of the night without telling your fiance you're going out to look for your ex. But unbeknownst to you, she's out doing the same thing. And yet you accuse her of running up behind Chaz. Good work, Zach.